Trade tensions over milk. Canada's bold stance blocking milk imports from the United States could be putting America's dairy farmers out of business. And President Trump is vowing to fight back. Jeff Flock is in Fox Lake, Wisconsin, with more on this developing story. Hey, Jeff.
Dagan, they thought President Trump was going to start the trade war. Well, it looks like Canada may have fired the first shot. In 6 days, if something doesn't happen on this farm and about 50 or 60 other farms across the nation, they will be forced to dump their milk. That is because Canada has undercut the prices of certain kinds of milk coming into their country and made it impossible for U.S. producers to sell it there, and they've got no other place to go with their milk. President Trump has now talked about this twice in the last week. I'm going to talk to Tony Senn, the man who runs this farm, in just a moment. First, I want to let you hear what the president said this past week. Let's listen to the president.
What's happened to you is very, very unfair. It's another typical one-sided deal against the United States, and it's not going to be happening for long. We're going to have to get to the negotiating table with Canada very, very quickly. Again, just to tell you, this is another NAFTA disaster, and we're not going to let it continue onward.
What can the president do, Tony Senn, in the next week to help you?
Oh, I don't know about the uncertainty of help in 6 days from the federal government. I'm hoping that he can interact in something to pressure the processors to find a home for us.
This is a big deal. You and other farmers have no other place to go with your milk. You'll be dumping this in the field if nothing happens.
That's correct. Yes, we'll be dumping it. We'll be forced to dump it, and thus not getting paid for it.
And Dagan, look at the numbers on this. I mean, dairy farmers in this country have it tough already. If you look at the price for milk, take a look at it. The price that you got for what they call 100 weight of milk back in 2007 was $19.13 on average. In 2017, it's less now. How do you even make it?
We're living off of equity that we've saved and through progression. A lot of that equity is gone. You know, so a lot of us are forced with the alternative of going out of business. We have nothing left to survive on.
And if you look at Tony's numbers, I mean, dairy farmers don't like to share their numbers with us, but you did. Right. You got, in feed costs alone, and this is the feed, maybe, Dagan, maybe you see this. This is the feed, and that's got, what, corn, soybeans, all sorts of stuff in it. That cost him $16,000 to $18,000 a month, and $40,000 in total costs. What's the message you want to send to Washington right now, Tony?
We need immediate help. I don't believe that looking at Canada to correct this problem at this time is going to be the answer. We're looking...
Can't get it done fast.
No, we have today and 4 other business days to find a home, and we need fast action.
All day long today, Dagan, on Fox Business Net, we're going to be telling this story, trying to perhaps get some help for about 40 or 50 family farms make up the dairy industry in America that are in serious hurt right now.
This is when we talk about trade wars, Jeff. This is where it hits home, and you're on the ground reporting on this story.
Rubber meets the road.
Exactly. I can't wait to see what you've got coming up today. Jeff Flock in Wisconsin for us.